5-mile house, a prototype recreation of this very small station on the long closed line between Lincoln and Boston, and the period depicted is the 1930s, when the LNER was at its absolute heyday. A heyday that included the A4s. Now normally they wouldn't run on this line, but at times of engineering possession and diversions they could be seen, as here on this mixed rake of Gresley's Teaks. But more common fare was the type of train seen here, a J52 on a pair of Gresley non-gangwayed carriages. Another locomotive that could be seen during diversions was the A1 type, seen here on a diverted express, passing slowly through the station. It had a speed restriction, obviously. But freight engines could go quite quickly, as is the case here. Now most of the rolling stock and locomotives on 5 Mile House have been altered, RTR products mainly, with some kits, but this has particular interest to me because it was built by the late Eric Fry, and as I was selling his collection, Sean Tyler, the moving force behind 5 Mile House, bought it, and I'm delighted that it's now running on this most appropriate location, and I'm sure Eric would be delighted too. Sound fitted as well. The sort of typical working, empties returning to the coalfields of Yorkshire to be refilled, but an 023. Note the many private owner wagons in this typical train. And a K3, a modified Bachmann K3, trundles by. The signals have all been scratch built. A lot of the structures, most of them in fact, have been scratch built. And away she goes. A ferry linked the other side of the railway with 5 Mile House station. A non-stop behind one of Accurascare's latest J69s. And now fulls. From the Yorkshire coalfields down to Boston. Probably not for export, although some coal was exported, some British coal. And a typical train. This is very rural, remember, so lots of agricultural implements needed to be moved around. And that coal train once again. Signal box scratch built. Painted, I believe, by Clive Mortimer. Express goods, this time in the hands of a V2. That pony and trap has been waiting quite some time. And Ivory Atlantics, plenty of them, wonderful engines. Typical GNR somersaults.